Hello, YouTubers. Heather here with the Happiness Everyday Challenge and also with Happiness Ever After. I am the Happy Coach and we are on day 9, which is the big goal brainstorm. What? I know. So we have been conjuring up all of our deepest dreams and desires and all of our happy place memories and all kinds of goodies like that. And today we're actually going to take a little bit more into consideration some of reality, not necessarily reality, but some other factors. We're going to add in some other factors here in our journaling. And a big part of this is enabling our self-belief and bringing up our self-confidences, because a lot of times we don't go after our dreams because we don't think that who are we to go after it, or who are we to have this or have that, or there's no way it's possible because you don't have enough of this or that or that. So far we've been trying to suspend our disbelief and allow ourselves to dream of anything that we want. We're going to start getting a little bit more into the reality of our dreams. And so this is where the doubt will start to come back in and our lack of confidence. So we're going to meditate on our self-confidences, and then we're going to go into a worksheet instead of a journaling. So if you didn't pick it up via either the email or the website, I'm going to go through the prompts here so you can use your own journal if you'd like, or if you want to take a minute, the link is down below and you can go grab the worksheet off of the website. You don't have to sign up or anything. You can just print it and use that if you prefer. It doesn't really matter either way. Just kind of looks pretty and it's structured, but it's all in one sheet, but you don't necessarily have to have the worksheet to do it. But yeah, so our affirmation today is, I believe I am capable of anything I put my mind to. So I believe I am capable of of anything I put my mind to. So it just fell out of my head. I believe I am capable of anything I put my mind to. Okay, so with that said, we're going to get into our meditation. So go ahead and grab your crystals, your candles, your whatever you need. Find your comfy, cozy space. And here we go. So I'm taking my clear quartz, my left palm, hands in my lap, facing up. Find a seated position somewhere grounded where you can either sit on the ground or put your feet on the ground. Touch the ground in some way, and go ahead and get comfortable and close your eyes when you're ready. And we're going to take 3 big deep breaths in and exhale through inhale through our nose, out through our nose. So again. And last time. And in our last breath, I want you to make sure you exhale, squeeze all the air out of your lungs. Return your breath to a normal breathing pattern for yourself. But as you sit here with your eyes closed, I want you to think about loosening up your shoulders and your neck. Still sitting up tall, but release any tension that you're carrying in your shoulders and your neck and your jaw. And just focus on your breathing as you clear all the clutter from your mind. And today, what I want you to think about as you begin to build back up that clear slate in front of you, I want you to think about all of the things that you have achieved in your life, all of the obstacles that you have overcome. I want you to call to mind all of the times people have said, I'm proud of you, or thank you, or I couldn't have done this without you. All of the times you've been proud of yourself or others have been proud of you. Just bring to mind all of the things that you've done that you deserve to be proud of. And it's okay, there's no ego involved. It's just It's just about you realizing your strength and your power and how you are so important and valuable to those around you and to the world that you are in. How you provide something unique in your position in life that no other person fills, and how you deserve everything good and wonderful that you put out in the world back to you. And if you can think of these things, you can believe these things, and you can do anything you set your mind to doing. If you believe you're strong and capable, then you will find a way to make your dreams come true. There's nothing standing in your way besides your doubt and your fears. And if you have achieved anything ever in your life, you are capable of achieving it again. And if you haven't yet put your foot out there and taken a step in a direction, know that you can do it. Even if you make mistakes, you will learn something along the way. And if you keep at it, if you keep trying, you keep going after what you believe in, you will find your way to the other side. So I'll leave you to sit here for a minute in this powerful state of belief in yourself. Come back a little bit earlier today. So I want you to take this strength and this belief as you start deepening your breath. Start coming back into the room around you. Begin to wiggle your fingers and toes. Believe that you are capable of anything you set your mind to as you open your eyes back into the room. Welcome back. And I hope you brought a big old dose of confidence back with you, because now we are going to sit with our big goal brainstorm. And this is our worksheet we're working off of. I know you cannot read any of it, so I'm going to go section by section. I'm going to give you a couple of seconds to write, and then you can come back to this and write longer in each section. Some will be easier than others. So first off, I think we've done this quite a bit, but I want you to recall your top 2 or 3 passions and dreams. So from the first 2 days where we were envisioning and dreaming and keeping dreaming and just dreaming and dreaming, I want you to recall your top 2 or 3 dreams and write them down here right now. And then hopefully through your meditation, some of these other ideas came up for you. So I want you to, after you finish writing your passions and dreams, I want you to list 2, 3, 5 talents and skills that you have. Sometimes this is harder for people because they feel braggy or weird. Nobody's going to see this but you. And again, I say this, if you don't believe in yourself, why should anybody else, right? So it starts with you. You have to start believing that you're worth it, that you can do something, that you can be something. Otherwise, nobody else is going to take stock in you and put trust in you and, help you get there. The stepping stones won't be there. You won't take the steps if you don't believe, so you've got to start at least realizing your talents and your skills. So go ahead and put your talents and your skills down. And then this one's kind of fun and kind of silly, but you'll see later what we're doing here. But then the next category is, what did you want to be when you grew up? So thinking back to when you were a little tiny tot, what was the very first thing you ever remember wanting to be when you grew up? And then as you got older and older, what were the other things that you wanted to be? And so write down anything that comes to mind of, what you wanted to be when you grew up. And I've had a couple clients, actually, they didn't have a thing, but they had a lifestyle. So when they were little, they pictured themselves in this certain type of lifestyle. So they didn't necessarily have a career path in mind, but they had an idea of what their life would look like. So whatever that is for you, however you saw yourself in your future adult self when you were little, go ahead and write that down. And then lastly, list valuable life experiences and lessons learned. So anything that you've been through that you feel like is significant to you and what you have learned from it. It could be something that you've already accomplished and maybe you failed a couple times on the way up and you learned, whatever you learned on as you were going through those failures. But whatever it may be, or, certain life experiences that give you a perspective into a certain area that maybe other people don't have as much perspective in. I don't know. It's totally unique to you. So those are the kind of things I'm looking for here on the worksheet. So you don't have to go journaling again today if you don't want to, but if any of the past topics are still coming up, go ahead and take a session with the journal and go ahead and dump out whatever you need to dump out into your journal. But this is our brainstorm for the day, and this is getting us a little bit closer. Like yesterday we focused on clarity. This will get us a little bit closer to starting to put the actual reality and the steps and the movement forward towards our goals. Okay, so right now we're still kind of coming up with all of the things we've been dreaming, and then we're starting to put those dreams in a little bit more focus, and now we're getting a little bit more specific, like what skills do we have to put towards our dreams, and what lessons have we learned, and what is it we've always wanted. So we're kind of still working on putting the package together, so don't worry about how you're going to bring all this to be. Don't eliminate anything yet because of restrictions and reality and doubt and all that. Go ahead and still put everything down. We're still in the cultivating phase of our dreams, so let's just keep an open mind still, and then we're going to get into the structure a little bit later. So carry on with that, and then of course I will remind you to meal prep, drink lots and lots of water, eat your veggies, and get your exercise. So do your cardio and your strength for strong bones and muscles to keep you doing what you need to do, functioning in your life. Okay, so until we meet again, everybody, take care.